working to grow business in the region. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Jon Scott. He is President and CEO of the Greater Reading Economic Partnership. Thanks for being with us, Jon. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, Jill. Thank you.
We're talking about a year in review, but really we're talking about a decade in review. As an organization, you've been in place now for 10 years. And included in those 10 years has been one of the worst economic downturns in generations, but you say you've still been able to make progress as an organization and work to grow jobs in the region.
We have seen a lot of success this year in 2012, I think partly because of some pent-up demand that was created by that recession. But we've been involved with about a dozen projects this year, over 2,000 jobs, many of which are new to the area, but some of which are retained and are growing in terms of local businesses expanding, and that's a big focus for us, so it's important.
A big focus for you, but let's talk a little bit about some specific industries, because you've been able to target specific industries, and that's part of the reason that you have been able to grow.
Well, we know that we can't be all things to all businesses. So many years ago, we decided to really try to be laser-like in our approach to working with businesses and have focused on manufacturing, advanced and diversified types of manufacturing, as well as business and financial services and some health services fields. And that's where we're seeing a majority of our activity. However, this year, because the Berks County Industrial Development Authority got infrastructure in place on its 323 acres in Bethel, 2 large warehouse distribution centers are coming in there. And that's been a great success for the entire region. So salute to the IDA.
In addition to working to attract businesses, you also focus on workforce development, because you can't necessarily attract these businesses and these jobs if you don't have the workforce in place. You have a variety of different programs, but one is careers in 2 years. What's the importance of this program?
We realized about a year and a half ago that we had a lot of existing manufacturers especially that have job openings and can't find people with the right skills. And we created this campaign, Careers in 2 Years, to try to let people know that there are great jobs that are available. They pay good money. It's kind of hip and cool. The manufacturing environment is fast-paced, clean. It's not grungy or dirty. And a lot of these companies continue to promote people from within. So we're trying to get people to focus on thinking about careers in the technical fields where they can find great jobs, whether it's welding, tool and die making, machinery, mechatronics, the program at Reading Area Community College, and just to put a spin on it that says this is really a great alternative to the traditional 4-year undergraduate educational path.
In addition to that, you work on other programs as well, but let's talk a little bit about what's happening in 2013. You have a campaign featuring local Greater Reading companies. What's the purpose of the campaign and who are you targeting?
Targeting existing businesses and business owners in the region and trying to let them know that we are as concerned about working with existing businesses to help them grow and thrive as we are about bringing new businesses here. So this is going to be a series of different messages that will show some of the highlights and successes of some of our great companies, many of which are quite venerable, such as FM Brown, and others such as Tab Industries are very new to the region and are starting to grow. And it's kind of an exciting concept.
An exciting concept, and you say there is still room for growth and much on the horizon for 2013.
We're going to continue trying to keep the pedal to the metal and try to do everything we can to help attract, retain, and grow jobs here in the Greater Reading region.
Thanks for being with us, Jon.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
We've been talking with Jon Scott. I'm Jill Horner.